Hello again, diecast fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars, and to the final episode of my mini series within a series, The Rising Sun. For the first two episodes, you saw Matchbox cars from the Japan Origins line, and for the final episode, you're getting a treat. You're getting yet another masterpiece from Hot Wheels Car Culture. This belonging to the Mountain Drifters line, which is their very latest, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we have the 2003 Honda NSX Type R, which, like the Honda Civic that I unboxed in the previous episode, was designed by diecast designing legend, the late great Ryu Asada, and in fact, this was one of his last works before he tragically passed away last year from cancer. This is a 2020 casting, which came out, I think, as part of the Fast and Furious line, but which is now getting a gorgeous white paint job. Okay, without any further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, you'll recall that some episodes ago I unboxed a Tomica Premium version of this very same car and had a really hard time finding a picture of the actual car against which to compare that. So I'm still gonna post a picture for reference, but I'm not optimistic about finding a better picture. Anyway, here we go. So, okay, as you can see, still looks great. How would I rate the car though? It is one handsome beast. Look at that. Even the under chassis and details are pretty darn good. Here's a problem though. Looking at the Fast and Furious car when it launched last year, I could see that this car had an actual interior. As a matter of fact, I can see an interior on this thing too, but just barely. Okay, this is one of my freaking pet peeves. Okay, this car right here has an interior. Okay, I've seen it on the Fast and Furious edition, that in which this car was launched. There are seats, there's a steering wheel, there's a gear shift. All right, but for whatever reason, Hot Wheels, which released this as a $10 car, has fitted this edition of the Honda NSX-R with this ridiculous blacked out set of windows and windshields. You hold it up against a really strong light, or presumably daylight. It's not daylight right now, and you can see just a little bit of what's inside. But I really don't get the logic of this being virtually opaque. Right? I really don't. This was a bad call by Hot Wheels, and it's no reflection on Ryu Asada's talent. Okay? So that niggling issue aside, how do I feel about this model in general? Incidentally, after this episode, I plan to do a more in-depth head-to-head between this model and its Tomica Premium counterpart. But that's another episode. In the meantime, how do I rate this? It's gorgeous. Okay, let me just say that. And I am not going to hold the boneheaded decision of the people who fitted this car with an opaque set of windows against Ryu Asada, whose designing talent is on full display with this. Look at it, it's beautiful. Got stance, got everything. Got decent tail light tampoing. You got plastic inserts for the headlights. Beautiful all around. So I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10. Simply gorgeous. It is just simply gorgeous. Yeah. And that's it. That's it for The Rising Sun and for this mini series within a series. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the episodes that came before it. And stay tuned, because for the next episode we're going to do a direct head-to-head between this car and this car. Who will come out on top? You'll have to come back for the next episode and find out. All right? Thanks for watching.